Come and play with me. Run away with me. Just you and me.
We're on our way to Warsaw now. And this is the song they play every single morning.
So annoying.
Must I always be
It's raining outside.
songs, dancing,
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, I love it. And they got it down to a real science, so you guys will be able to see that. The gassing and the crematorium facilities themselves were disguised because they didn't want an outbreak of mass hysteria and panic. So they were made to look like shower blocks. People were sent to these shower blocks just saying that this is where they had to get clean because they'd been traveling for so long. They were given hooks to put their clothes on, so it made it seem like they were coming back. And then obviously the Cyclone B was dropped into these rooms and these people were murdered. The Nazis also knew that when the Allies were coming, they tried to destroy the evidence of what had happened here. So the crematorium facilities and the gassing facilities were all blown up with dynamite, and very little of it survives today, but they've left the ruins as a reminder to what happened and as a memorial to those who passed away. The site is honestly incomparable for most, and it's definitely an experience that is unique to each person, but the reason it's open to the public is so people can see what happened throughout the Holocaust and serve as a warning to humanity of the sheer atrocities that can occur here. So what I'll do, guys, is we're not too far away. If you guys start getting your stuff together, just remember, don't bring any bags. We'll meet the guards and we'll go in.
We just got into Auschwitz, so we're just waiting to get guided around.
Take a look.
So this is what we're looking at the moment. Not really sure what any of it is yet, but we'll be told. Electric fences. So this was first used as a prisoners' camp. The floor is original. Not this floor. That's a map from where people were deported from. This is some information saying that they also exterminated gypsies because they didn't like their way of life, how they moved around a lot. So they told the people that they were going east to work. Instead they brought them here. They were also allowed to have luggage and money too. The two buildings with the chimneys were the crematoriums where they'd kill the Jews. Old people were separated, pregnant people, women with kids, young babies. They were told they were going to go take a bath and clean up, but instead they were led to the gas chamber.
It took 3 hours by the time they got to the camp to be gassed.
That's where we are now. That's the big Birkenau camp. like a thing. It's all the suitcases with all their names in that. All the children's clothes.
They had the same thing like that, the exact same size of that, with all hair in it. So all the hair that they had to cut off, and these are the shoes.
Whole room full of shoes, both sides. That looks crazy.
Are these all shoe polish?
Shoe scrubbers.
Shoe cleaners?
Just went into one of the museums that had their living conditions. They were first on straw, then they got some like mattresses on the ground,
And they
then
got
by like
actual bunk
1940s
beds.
they had bunks, and then they had in each room, like down the hall, all pictures of the prisoners that were there, kept there.
Yeah, so
Yeah, this is the original room. So we just went in this building, it's where they kept the prisoners. They had a basement with all cells. And on just in those normal rooms on the top, it was just kind of like what the other ones were, beds. This is where executions took place, where people were condemned to death. They were shot in the back of the neck in this courtyard. This is the gallows where they'd hang people that tried to escape. This is the first improvised gas chamber.
I think it needs more flash.
Oh,
Because the other ones don't have.
yeah. So this is the first chamber. It's a reconstruction of the thermoses. But it was a crematorium. So it looks like on the outside. Walking to Auschwitz to Birkenau. It's really big. Far out. Run straight up to it. The entrance. Massive. Goes all the way down there. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, this train tracks also go inside of it.
There we are in Birkenau. Birkenau was the largest camp, not only in the Auschwitz complex, but also in the whole concentration network. Its area came up to 175 hectares. Auschwitz was only 6. And there were 300 barracks there, over 300 barracks there, 45 major
The train, like all those famous photos of people coming off trains for the selection. She just stressed that pretty much 90% of all the Jews that came on the train didn't even see the camp. They just went straight to death. right there is where all the bunks would have been, where people were sleeping. Just like over here, lined up. That's what's left of it here, babe. Like the other ones were burnt down. So, and all that remains is the fireplaces. So they would have been exactly the same as what that was. One, like, what is it, barracks? It was actually like 500 and then a maximum of around 700, which is a lot of people. So these are a reconstruction, but all the foundations are original. So like all the concrete and those furnaces and that. Over to the watchtower, and we're going to go up and see what it looks like and how big, I guess, the camp is.
We're just about to leave Auschwitz and Birkenau.
But it's the same thing.
Same thing. And yeah, I think it's exactly what I expected. And the thing that really got me was all of the hair and all of the shoes, and when you see everything from every single person just all in one place,
Yeah, like the suitcases.
it really just shows just a little bit of how many people and
killed.
yeah, and especially all the places here at Birkenau, the rooms and that they actually slept in and how many people are in them, you can get a little bit of like an idea to imagine how it was like.
Yeah, it would have been horrific. Like,
And the rooms here were exactly how like it was on the Anne Frank movie, so it was really similar. It reminded me of a lot like it.
yeah. It's crazy.
So I'm really glad we got to go, and it was really awesome. We had to see it.
Yeah.
Miss Sunshine, Rihanna, where you at?
You at my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe the magazines, but you'll still be my star. Maybe
Oh.
We just got to Jasnagora.
So in this church, apparently there was a painting of Madonna, and
Made by Luke, the apostle, on a table that Jesus built. He was speaking with Mary, so Jesus' mum, and drew a picture of her on the table that Jesus built while he was having a conversation with her about Jesus.
yeah,
And now the painting is in here.
all these different myths with the painting
Yeah.
and things that have happened that have brought the Polish people fortune. It's really nice. We're going through the entrance now. Oh, this is really, really nice. Far out. Just sitting down enjoying it, looking in every corner. We found the Black Madonna. Really nice inside. This is from the outside. It's the entrance in there. From here, because you can see all the flags on the world. I can't find Australia, but I'm sure it's in there.
There's a lot of nuns and
priests around, yeah.
And
I think
priests.
this is a monastery here, so they learn.
Yeah, and walking around the town like behind us.
And there's a lot of pilgrimages and that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to
Yeah,
be able to
it's
see that.
nice.
They don't see that in Australia.
Hmm?
They don't see that in Australia.
No, we don't.
Start at the back.
Okay, next item. Dun dun dun.
Headphones.
A hotel key card.
Oh, we don't have it. That's an old one. That's the Ramada. I remember that one.
First key card is this.
Checked out of the Ramada.
We're in Warsaw. We got to the hotel and we're like, well, we better quickly do our washing because there's no real places where they can, people can do your washing for you here. So we kind of have to do it ourselves. So we thought if we do it tonight, it'll have a good 2 days to dry. It'll have a good 2 days to dry in the hotel. Yeah. So we're going to do that now, and then we'll probably pick up some dinner on the way home.
Yeah, sounds good.
We're at the local shopping centre. It's just about a 20-25 minute walk from our hotel. And I feel like I'm in space with all these food courts. I don't know, just the area. I just feel like I'm in space. Do you?
A little bit, yeah. It's a bit different. It's like we're in a spaceship.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what
Cool.
I said. It's really cool. It's very, yeah, it's awesome. And just a bit of an update on our washing fails. The place that James found didn't have it. They didn't even speak English, and we didn't know what they were saying, so we just kind of walked out of there. Like they didn't have like washing yourself. And then we found one, and it was like 20 of their dollars, so it was pretty much like $10 our dollars, or like 6 of our dollars for like a pair of undies.
Yeah.
And it was even more expensive than the hotel, so like that's ridiculous. So now we're just trying to find some food.
So we got ourselves a selfie stick,
How cool is that?
which looks a lot better. So you can see a lot more things. Like this guy over there. Anyway, you can see the whole thing really.
Have you stopped moving it? So you're full shaking it.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
It probably can't hear us as much.
Yeah, maybe you can't hear us, and maybe we have to yell more.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got a selfie stick. You press a button and it takes a picture.
Yeah. It's cool as.
It's really cool.
We're in bed.
Back in the hotel, we just got ready for bed, and now we're gonna go sleep.
Pretty much.
We got an early-ish day tomorrow. We're gonna
We get
go.
up at 9, don't we? Don't we leave at 9?
Yeah, sorry, that's the
It's a really
next
good day.
Actually, it's a
Good
bit
day
of a
tomorrow.
sleep-in. Yeah, our walking tour of the city starts at 9:30, and we leave here at 9. So yeah, really looking forward to looking into the city centre, because we just kind of walked along the outskirts today.
The new city, yeah. We're going into the old city
yeah,
too.
so we're going to the old city as well. Really excited about the selfie stick. We're going to take lots of photos, and
Yeah.
because now we're not going to be on the tour, we're not going to be able to get people to take photos of us. So we thought it's really good to get that. So really excited to start using that. We'll probably start using it tomorrow to get the hang of it, and we'll vlog with it as well.
Right.
Good night.